TRN News.
Authorities issued a silver alert for a 66-year-old man who went missing on Wednesday in the Forest Hills area. Officials say Charles Mader was last seen near Chickering Circle wearing a red coat, black pants, and a black beanie. He has a medical condition that may affect his ability to return home safely. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. The FAA has issued a ground delay for flights coming into Nashville International today due to staffing shortages. The delay runs till 10:59 tonight, with departures arriving about 62 minutes late. Travelers are urged to check with their airlines before heading to the airport. And there's been shocking testimony in Dr. Sanjeev Kumar's trial. Witnesses say medical tools were reused and improperly sanitized at his East Memphis clinic. Federal agents also found unwrapped devices and patient records as Kumar faces dozens of fraud and misconduct charges. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hey, Mom. I appreciate you stopping by, but I've got to get going soon.
Really? Where are you going?
The kids and I are going to get our seasonal flu vaccines. Glenn already got his at work.
Well, I get mine every year because I'm older, but you're all young and healthy. You don't need it.
Actually, we do. Glenn's boss lost a nephew to the flu last year, and he was a totally healthy kid. And my friend Maria always gets her kids vaccinated. Her doctor told her 20,000 kids are hospitalized because of the flu every year, and some even die from it.
So it sounds like getting them vaccinated is the right way to go.
Getting vaccinated instead of risking the flu is the right choice for all of us.
Seasonal influenza is a serious disease that kills about 36,000 Americans each year and results in more than 200,000 hospitalizations, including over 20,000 children. Health officials recommend annual vaccination for all kids 6 months through 18 years. Get fluent. Learn the flu facts. Visit PreventChildhoodInfluenza.org.
Officials say at least one person has died in a structure fire Thursday morning on East Division Street near Golden Bear Gateway and Old Lebanon Dirt Road in Mount Juliet. Emergency crews responded to the scene and reported the fatality, but have not released any additional details about the victim. The Wilson County Sheriff's Office and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation are investigating the cause of the fire. A shelter-in-place order at the Naval Support Activity Mid-South Base in Millington was lifted after crews capped a gas line that was accidentally struck during a demolition project. Officials have said workers hit an active line while tearing down a building, prompting Memphis Light, Gas and Water to respond and shut off the gas. And former Tennessee football linebacker DeAndre Johnson has died at the age of 26. His agent Hector Antonio Ruiz confirmed his death to the Palm Beach Post on Wednesday. According to the Post, the cause of Johnson's death could not be immediately established. Johnson was tied for the most sacks on the 2020 Tennessee team. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The TBI investigating a Thursday morning shooting in DeKalb County. District Attorney General Bryant Dunaway said sheriff's deputies responded to the call on Smithville Highway near Captain's Point Road. He said deputies located a deceased female in the roadway identified as 41-year-old Ashley E. McKenzie. Dunaway says there was a loaded and cocked handgun lying next to her body, according to a release. An adult male identified as 27-year-old Todd C. Stanton was also on scene. He is cooperating with investigators. No criminal charges made at this time. Dunaway said the investigation is ongoing. Tennessee Tech is taking steps to build an almost $39 million parking garage on its Cookeville campus, according to Senior Vice President for Planning and Finance, Claire Stinson. That facility would be located at the site of the current tennis courts. She said that space will be freed up as the university plans to construct a new tennis complex on the northwest side of campus. Tech's Audit and Business Committee approved both projects Thursday. Stinson said the garage would be financed through a revenue bond that would be paid for through student tuition. The 12-court tennis complex has a price tag of $7.6 million. Construction activity in Putnam County continues at a significant pace. County Mayor Randy Porter said November had 39 permits issued for $8.4 million in construction. 27 of those for new single-family homes. In comparison, November 2024 had 30 permits for $5.6 million. Porter said the county will break 2022's record for 407 permits issued for $90.3 million. So far this year, the county has issued 400 permits for $97.5 million in construction. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Skies will be cloudy throughout the day with highs only climbing to around 40. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila, and we're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
Well, it's not freezing. It's 34.
Didn't rain. It didn't snow.
It's sleeted just a little bit, and some of the bridges and overpasses may be slick this morning. Just be careful.
They weren't on my way in.
I didn't go over a bridge or an overpass, so
I went over 3, and they were fine.
they were fine.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
They did brine the roads. Probably most of it washed away, but they did brine it. It is above freezing in most places. Now, if it's below freezing, if it's 32 or less, it says that in your car, I might be a little bit more careful. But
I just want to be cautious, like on the bridges and
it was
overpasses. Sometimes
35 on my way in.
That's good.
Yeah, it was 35. Yeah. And I was like, oh. I woke up, I looked out the window to see if it snowed. There'd be a lot of disappointed people at my house when they wake up.
Everywhere.
Donna loves her some snow.
The way I think it just passed us up. It looked like that line was just moving just above us, and we got a little sleet and rain, and the sleet, it wasn't really cold enough for it to stick either. So
well, with the schools are out, by the way.
Yep, schools are out.
Just wanted to let everybody know that.
But things you need to know. Let me tell you about this. It's something in Jamestown, but it's not coming till May. But it's All Things Tennessee Festival. And I thought it's their first one, and they're wanting to do this annually. Join us for the first All Things Tennessee Festival. Local artisans and crafters, producers and makers. The event showcases the very best of our great state and what it has to offer. Don't miss the chance to be a part of the fun. So they're wanting you to apply now. So that's why I wanted to let you know, because there's so many. In the Upper Cumberland, there's so many talented people. So All Things Tennessee Festival. If you're a crafter or you have something unique and you live here, I would be a part of that. Downtown Jamestown. So they have their website Jamestown Chamber of Commerce and all that. So that's where you can apply for that. But it's in May of next year.
Okay. Huge congratulations go out to Coach Bobby McWilliams. He's going to be inducted into the BCAT Hall of Fame.
That's awesome.
So congratulations to Coach McWilliams. You can watch Coach tonight right here on Hub Plus. It's the game of the week. They take on Lebanon tonight. So you can watch that right here, right where you're watching us, unless you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube.
Right.
Then you'll need to watch that on Upper Cumberland Reporter.
Right.
But if you're on the Roku and stuff or cable, channel 192, you can watch that game right here on Hub Plus.
I'm excited. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Tim.
that's
He
awesome.
certainly deserves that. Well, we had the Cookeville Takes Flight Balloon Festival.
Yeah.
Tyra is doing that again.
I saw that.
This is, and it's coming,
June 26th, I think.
yeah, June 27th.
June 27th, okay.
And she's going to have more hot air balloons. Just a little, because that was her first time doing it.
Yeah.
And they did a fantastic job.
Absolutely.
And we hope to be a part of that again and in June. So she's looking for vendors and everything. And then pre-sale tickets, $3. And then gate admission, $5. Kids 10 and under will get in free. So if
Wow.
y'all missed it and thought, I wanted to be a part of it, because there was a lot going on that day.
That's a great price for some quality entertainment.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So just be prepared for that and mark your calendars. If you want to be a part of it anyway, get in touch with Tyra Wester.
The McMinnville Police, they've got a couple officers we'd like to congratulate. Mark Marza, he received the Child Safety Award, and Officer Zach Little received the Speed Enforcement Award. I see what you did there, Zach. Gave out a bunch of tickets is what you did. They were presented with the awards at the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, their holiday luncheon. And so congratulations to McMinnville police officers Mark Marza and Zach Little.
Yes. I want to remind you about this weekend, things happening. Monterey Christmas Parade is coming up at 6. There's also something at Whitaker Park earlier that day, tomorrow, for free. And then
Monterey's at 6:30.
Is it 6:30?
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say 6 for some
Yeah,
reason.
the parades start tonight at 7 in Baxter.
Oh, so much going on.
And then tomorrow, Byrdstown at 1, Smithville at 4, Gainsboro at 5:30, Monterey at 6:30. So
you can have a tour of parades if you want.
Yeah, there's 5 parades in the next, 2 days.
Yeah.
Or today and tomorrow.
And then the Dogwood tree lighting will be at 6 on Sunday, Dogwood Park in Cookeville.
That's
a free event.
Lots of stuff.
Lots.
Fentress County businesses are showcasing decorated storefronts. They've got lights. It's the Light Up Jamestown competition. And this is all with the Fentress County Chamber of Commerce. Jacob up there does a great job. And these businesses they've gone all out and decorating their storefronts. And it's a great way to go shopping if you're in Fentress County or heading up to Jamestown or anytime soon. Or maybe you just want to make a special trip. Go up there and see how well they've decorated. They've done a great job. Way to go, Fentress County.
Don't you just love all of our towns around? They have their own little personality, and then especially this time of year, I think it's just beautiful. They decorate the squares and towns pretty. Upper Cumberland Habitat for Humanity, they received the Parker grant to go towards their Livingston community build. I'm not sure how much that grant was, but that's pretty awesome. The community build that helps them, build communities in Livingston and help with folks get into houses that they couldn't make them affordable for them. They still have payments and all that. But Upper Cumberland Habitat for Humanity combined the Cookeville Habitat for Humanity with Livingston, and I think they're expanding to Smithville too. So all of that under one umbrella.
And what's the event?
It wasn't an event. It's that they got a grant, a Parker grant
I see. Okay.
toward Livingston Community Build.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
that's awesome. Let me see. I think it's $5,000.
Wow.
$5,000.
That's great.
That's going to help them out a lot.
I haven't tried Dutch Brothers coffee yet.
I did
Is it
this
good?
week. It wasn't awful, but I had something that was really, really high caffeine because I needed it that day, and that worked.
Oh, yeah.
But as far as all the flavors, I haven't. I know they've got an eggnog flavored coffee.
Yeah. Well, for every drink sold today at Dutch Brothers, $1 will go to the Upper Cumberland Foster Closet.
Yes.
How cool is that?
Let me tell you, everybody, because they were so busy that day when I went.
Yeah.
it was like Chick-fil-A. They would come out and take your order at the car, and everybody was so sweet.
Yeah.
So really great staff over there too, and I love that they're given to the Upper
cool.
Cumberland Foster Closet. They work so hard over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have and things you need to know.
Christmas on Bon Air Mountain is tomorrow from 10 until noon. It's at the Bon Air Mountain Community Church. You get pictures with the Grinch, Santa, Miss Claus. There'll be a barrel train ride, face painting, balloon animals, and also a coat for each child present while supplies last. And
That's great.
And the clothing pavilion will be open as well. So that's good stuff. Christmas on Bon Air Mountain. That is tomorrow from 10 until noon.
You know, Grinch, everybody likes him every year, but Grinch has taken over this year.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of been a Grinchy year, to be honest with you.
It's true, so it does fit.
It's kind of been Grinchy.
And I am seeing everybody post everywhere about these adult Happy Meals. That sounds crazy, but what it means is the Big Mac or the 10-piece McNuggets. You can get that in the Grinch adult Happy Meal, and you get the socks in it. People are like, I don't have this color. I have the collection. I need all of them. They're posting and they're wanting to trade out socks and stuff. Isn't that funny?
We were telling you about the parades that are happening this afternoon and tomorrow, and then next week, Friday, December 12th, All Goods is at 6. Then it's Saturday. Then on Saturday the 13th, Hanging Limb at 9:30 at the Horse Ring. Sparta's at 2. Livingston's at 4. Crossville's at 4:30. Carthage is at 6. That's on Saturday for Christmas parades. And then Cookeville's is Friday, December the 19th. And that's at 7 o'clock. If it happens to rain, the rain date is December the 22nd.
And that is, say, J&S Construction.
I believe it is. I believe that's who's put it on. There's a group. I know one of the members of the group is from there, but I don't know who
the businesses.
I don't know who the whole group is.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I'm glad there's going to be one.
Yeah, me too.
And is that?
Yeah, that's all I got. Sheila, it's time for your 2 cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pond.
What was the one snack from the 80s you wish was still around?
I don't remember. All the snacks I ate in the 80s are still around.
Well, I was thinking...
Except for maybe candy cigarettes, but you can get those at a few places.
Candy cigarettes were so fun.
Yeah. Speaking of Bon Air Mountain, Bon Air Market, they have a lot of the same stuff Stuckey's used to have.
Yeah.
They've got the pecan log, and they've got candy cigarettes. At least the last time I was in there.
Candy cigarettes. I want to go there just to get the candy cigarettes. Isn't that bad?
No, it's not bad.
But I know my pa, he would smoke, and I thought it was cool to be like my pa.
Oh, man, it was. I thought candy cigarettes were the coolest thing ever.
I loved it, and I was actually, you would see everybody on TV and movies.
Yeah.
And they would be smoking back then. It's not as normal that you see now.
They call them the good old days, Sheila.
No, like, here's my candy cigarette. If it just had smoke coming out the end.
Yeah.
Well, I think also I saw they were having a flashback to the 80s, and the cheese balls that was in the tin can.
Oh, yeah.
Which is totally bad for you, but hey.
Yeah, but you can still get cheese balls. They're just not in that tin can anymore.
I want them in that tin can.
In fact, I want to say I've seen them in the can.
Have you?
I want to say that I have.
I have not seen them in quite some time.
I want to say
cheese puffs.
That the last time I was in Publix,
they had them, the cheese balls in the tin can thing.
Well, it's not a tin can. It's just
like
a can.
Cardboard with tin at the bottom.
Right.
It just seemed like it was better days then.
I don't know. See, my favorite candy bar, and they're hard to find, but they haven't quit making them, is Zero Bar.
Mm-hmm.
I love a Zero Bar.
Too.
And but you can find them more now than you could, say, even just a few years ago. But they kind of went away for a minute, but they're back. So I don't know. I ate the same stuff.
Yeah, yeah. You are like the Johnny in Cobra Kai.
Well, how's that?
Well, he still looks like he did in high school.
Oh, I don't look like I did in high school. Boy, I wish I did.
But he's like...
hell, I just wish I felt like I did. I could still look like this.
Yeah.
If I could just feel like I did in high school.
You'd be dangerous.
Need to be...
Dangerous. We'd all be dangerous.
Need to be eating more Zero Bars and Cokes in a bottle, and I'll be right back to
if we
fighting
did that
weight.
now at our age...
Yeah. That just
wouldn't
screams...
take good.
That just screams kidney stone. Doesn't it?
It does. It does. But yeah, that's coming up next with the 80s snacks that you wish were still around.
It's your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. If you're looking for a gift for Christmas, head on over there. They great quality items. And if they don't have it, they can probably find it for you. I mean, for God's sakes, they've got everything from a Sea-Doo to an embroidery machine right now. These guys, I tell you, it's at Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. It's Good Morning Cookeville, and we're brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Hey Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Province. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila, and we're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 624.
Our guest this morning will be Jacob Benson from Upper Cumberland Reporter. He'll be in a little after 7 this morning. And Jordan Pupils, she'll be in on Monday. She was supposed to be in this morning, but she'll come in on Monday.
All right. Schools are closed. The Putnam County schools, and I guess a lot of them, most are. You've probably got a text or something by now.
Yeah.
But Corby King made his call last night, and after the country giant put together this little ditty, they called it the Corby King Band.
Woke woke up to the sound of snowplow screaming.
Except there was no snow.
Of algebra quickly freezing. The world's a marshmallow. Roads turn to fluff. Sorry, geometry today's not tough. This is Corby King. I'm calling your line.
I love it.
It's a cute little song. If you want to hear the rest of it, it's on the Country Giant Facebook page at 6:25.
It's time for Your 2 Cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. I was thinking, your 2 cents.
Yeah.
Freedom Pond of Sparta. I saw too on their Facebook page. They got lots of great jewelry.
They do. Yeah.
Because he was like skimming all that with the recording. I want that ring and that ring, and then tool stuff for the guys too. So it is stuff for everybody. And then there's your guns and ammo store as well.
Yeah.
What was the one snack from the 80s you wish still existed?
They still make Zigzag. I never ate it, but I remember seeing it a bunch back in the day.
Zigzag. I remember the name. Was it a candy bar?
I think so.
I remember that name.
This isn't a...
I don't remember what it looked like.
I guess this would count as a snack. I guess. I know we're talking about candy bars and stuff like that, but you're just...
Snack. It's just snacks in general.
Do you remember Burger King used to do this? BK Buddies?
Yes.
Loved them.
I loved them too.
Thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Yes.
BK Buddies. They're like
Burger King in
they're
the
like little
day.
sliders.
Yes, and they also used to offer, maybe an Arby's. The glasses and stuff. I'm not talking about glasses.
Yeah, we
but
know that shit.
Drinking glasses. It could be either one. You don't know.
No, we figured you were talking about a restaurant.
But fancy stuff at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Green glasses with gold rim.
Mm-hmm. Hardee's did that.
Was it Hardee's?
Yeah, I remember Hardee's doing that.
It was upscale stuff.
McDonald's did it too. McDonald's had Christmas glasses.
Well, now it's Grinch socks.
Yeah.
But things like that, it's fun. Of course, McDonald's still one of the marketing kings with all that Grinch stuff going on.
Well, you're obsessed with that. You keep randomly
Here's
bringing
the
that
deal.
up.
The reason I'm bringing
You brought it up yesterday. You brought it up twice during the
because
show.
when I'm on Facebook, these people that I never even thought would even care posting videos of all of it.
I haven't seen anything about it.
Have you not?
I'm literally just taking your word that this exists because I haven't heard about it. I haven't seen anything about it.
It's all in my feed.
Are you sure?
Now it's got me questioning myself.
Are you?
You know, it could have been.
Is this one of your dreams?
That's what I was going to say. It could have been one of my dreams that I thought was real.
Is this one of your dreams, Sheila?
Might be. But in my mind, everybody's doing it.
Have you Googled it to make sure it's real?
Not really.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, we're talking about snacks from the 80s you wish still existed. Thomas said they may still exist, but I used to eat Tom's potato chips, specifically the salt and pepper ones.
Yeah.
He said it's really hard to find them now, but they were like in the 80s and early 90s.
Yeah, Tom's got big then.
Right.
Yeah.
And salt and pepper ones. That sounds good.
I'd eat that.
Yeah. Doodads is what Wendy said.
Never heard of doodads. I mean, I've called things doodads many times.
And I'm trying to think of what the snack was.
I wonder if they're like
a
goobers.
candy. Doodads reminds me of what's the chocolate and then the caramel covered.
Goobers. That's what I said. I wonder if they're like goobers.
Milk duds is what I'm thinking.
Milk duds, yeah. Goobers.
Doodad sounds like that, but I don't know if I'm right.
I don't know. Bah.
It could be a dream.
It could be. Did you dream that?
The reason we're saying that is because us girls, sometimes we dream stuff that our husbands do and we get mad at them and it's just a dream.
Yeah.
Jim said he wishes chocolate flavored bubble gum was still around.
What?
I've never even heard of chocolate flavored bubble gum.
What?
Do you don't remember that either?
No, and I wouldn't have it. But speaking of bubble gum, and I think they still have it. I hadn't seen it though, but I haven't been looking either. I used to think I was pretty big stuff with Big League Chew.
Yeah, I remember that too. Growing up, all the guys would have it like it really was their tobacco in the back.
I had it in my back pocket. And the thing about it is, you didn't think about this when you had Big League Chew in your back pocket and you were running and you were playing and it was hot and you sat down. You just ended up with one big glob.
Yes.
It wasn't like it was supposed to be.
And you know how I've always loved you guys.
Yeah.
They would try to offer you something. It would be that big glob.
Right.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's just got a little butt sweat on it.
Didn't want that.
That's no big deal.
But it was more, the guys did it more than the girls.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That was, there's a baseball player on the front.
I thought y'all were so cool.
It looked like chewing tobacco. I mean, it was.
Y'all were acting like your daddies.
That's right. We had some chaw, some candy cigarettes.
Those were the days.
Some Jolt Cola. We were bad, man.
Jolt Cola. Do they still make that?
I don't know if they still make. I think they do. I think they make Jolt Cola.
I've not seen it in a long time, but I haven't really searched for it. But it seemed like high dollar caffeine because it really would jack you up.
Yeah, I remember getting them, and even if you weren't really, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I feel it."
It was more like a placebo effect.
I guess. I don't know.
Toby said Marathon Bar candy.
Love those.
I don't remember them either.
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot of that. Johnny said, still do, but hard to find. Cracker Jacks. Their prizes aren't as good.
No, their prizes suck now.
It's like nobody even cares. Their marketing team don't even.
Yeah, they
I
used to
guess
put,
because maybe the kids don't like them like we do, so now it's adults.
I don't know, but you're right. They are hard to find,
Yes.
and they're not as good as they used to be. Just it's just time to grow up, and now you're a Crunch and Munch guy.
Yeah, and it's a lot better.
You're a Crunch and Munch guy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, no prizes.
We don't need a prize. We just need it to taste better. And
Right.
truth be told, I don't even know if it tasted that good. We wanted that prize.
Crunch and Munch is the VH1 of Cracker Jacks.
Yes. Yes.
Cracker Jacks is 98.5 Kiss FM. Crunch and Munch is 106.1 The Eagle.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah, that's good. Veldon, I like that. Veldon Braemar. That's a good name, isn't it?
Veldon Braemar.
Molasses cookies. Can't find them
What?
hardly anywhere, but he said he finds them on Amazon.
So you could like buy those like out in a store because
remember
I've always
those
had
in
them
the
like
80s.
homemade.
I remember those in the 80s. You could buy them, and they weren't bad. They weren't as good as homemade, of course.
Well, yeah.
But I don't remember seeing them out anywhere now.
I don't remember seeing them out ever.
Molasses cookies. PB Max. Oh, man, I'd forgotten
dude, I
that.
love PB Max.
They don't make those anymore.
No, they
I've
don't.
not seen those anymore.
Wow.
Brandy said that.
That
PB
was
Max.
That was
I forgot all
awesome.
about them.
That was really good.
They were good stuff.
I think Reese's put them out. I think Reese's bought them and put them out.
Yeah.
That's what I think happened.
PB Max.
That could be like Sheila just dreaming all this stuff. Like McDonald's having Grinch socks with adult Happy Meals. That doesn't even sound right, to be honest
They
with you.
do have that.
They don't
I
even-
know it ain't a dream.
Sheila, that don't even sound right, though.
Trina,
Yeah.
I love you for this. This was the 80s, and it was all part of our childhood. Jello pudding pops, and she has Bill Cosby on
Hey,
there
you
with
know
his
what?
Jello pudding
She's
pop.
100% right. I used to love Jello pudding pops.
And
Love
back
them.
in the day, when he was still decent, we thought.
well, we thought he was decent.
You know what I'm saying.
Right.
We wanted to buy it because Bill Cosby had
Well, I
them.
don't want it because they were just delicious. My
were.
Meemaw kept them for me.
Do they not make the pudding pops anymore?
No, I haven't seen them.
They did taste real chocolatey.
I tell you something else, and I wish Bluebell would make this. They used to make a Goo Goo Cluster ice cream.
Yes, I remember that.
And
It's good.
I think it was Mayfield that made it, but they don't make it anymore. And I'm begging Bluebell to do it because Bluebell has the best grocery store ice cream.
They do.
That banana pudding ice cream they have is, and I'm picky.
It's on point.
It's perfect. So I wish they would
you know
do that.
what it is? They use the real ingredients.
Yeah.
Real milk, it's all so good.
Mm-hmm.
If they come out with that Goo Goo again,
I'd be on it.
that'd be my favorite.
It would hurt my tummy, but I sure would eat a bunch of it.
We would take a hit
I
just
sure
to have
would,
that taste again.
Got spoiler alert coming up next. It's the latest going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a minute. And round 5 of Ask Jason. I'm 100% so far this week. This is
Done
for
really
the
good.
championship today.
The championship.
This could break every record today. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up a little bit later.
I'll try to help you.
On Good Morning Cookeville, it's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Tech men's basketball team fell to Lipscomb on the road yesterday, 83-80. It's the third loss in a row for the Golden Eagles, who finished their long road trip at West Georgia on Saturday. Elsewhere in college basketball yesterday, number 22 Indiana was upset by Minnesota 73-64. Arkansas topped Louisville 89-80, and Alabama beat Clemson 90-84. Milwaukee Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo left yesterday's game against the Pistons early in the first quarter with a non-contact calf injury. Giannis was trying to get back on defense when he fell to the floor and sat in an upright position after slamming his hand on the floor in frustration. Los Angeles Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert is preparing to play against the Eagles on Monday Night Football despite having a fractured left hand. He recently had surgery on the hand and did not practice on Wednesday, but says he plans to play Monday night against Philadelphia. Join us this morning for some early basketball with the Tennessee Tech women as they host Samford. It's Education Day at the Hooper Ebelin Center with tip-off at 11 on 106.1 The Eagle with myself and Noah McKay. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:37.
Well, I think you need to tell your grandson that it is National Ninja Day.
Oh, he'll like that.
I think he would want to be a ninja.
We got him. We got tickets to Monster Jam. It's going to be. We're going on the 18th. It's in Nashville. It's all the big monster trucks. And
he will love that.
Oh, well, Maddie showed him a video of what it is, and this little boy went, "Whoa, that's sick!"
His daddy must say that.
He's not even 4, and he's all like, "Whoa, that's sick!"
Does his dad say that?
Yeah. I just thought it was so funny.
How cute is that?
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. All the late night shows are repeats. But John Fogerty is on Stephen Colbert. That's about De La Soul is going to be on Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, I hadn't heard that name in a while.
Me neither. Friday tonight, prime time. A lot of football tonight. Some championships. Sun Belt Conference Championship with Troy at James Madison. The American Athletic Conference Championship, North Texas and Tulane. And then the Mountain West Conference Championship, UNLV at Boise State. Happy's Place is on NBC. Stumble is on NBC as well. Sheriff Country and Fire Country is on CBS. And Penn and Teller's Fool Us is on CEW. It's the season finale of that. On streaming today, new Owning Manhattan, season 2 of that on Netflix. The Price of Confession, that's on Netflix, season 1 of that. And Transformers Earth Spark, that is season 4 on Paramount Plus. Saturday, the SEC Championship games, Alabama and Georgia. The ACC Championship game, Virginia and Duke. Duke could really do the funniest thing ever.
The funniest thing ever?
If they win, if they win, and I forgot who has to lose, but anyway, Duke could be in the college football playoff, and they have like a 7 or 8 win record.
It makes me want to root for them.
Yeah, I forgot exactly how they choose that. It's the highest ranked conference champion. So I don't know. I don't know how that'll work. But there's also a chance that Alabama doesn't get into the college football playoff.
Oh,
how funny. That's what I'm saying. How funny would it
would
be?
be crazy.
Alabama doesn't get in, but somehow
But
Duke does. That's flawed.
Talk about big upset.
That's a flawed system,
Yes,
right?
It is.
Somehow. 48 Hours is on CBS on Saturday. And then on Saturday, new to stream, Amazon series premiere of Shirley tomorrow. And then Netflix has a series premiere of Pro Bono.
I know what all it means.
I did start watching the Sean Combs documentary on Netflix.
We started watching that the other night, but of course we were very tired.
Yeah.
Some of it, it's very.
Yeah.
It's not what we want.
I know.
I don't know if I should say this, but me too. You're wanting to find out just what went on.
You're wanting to see the nasty stuff.
Not really but wanting to know what led up to this, what all went on.
Yeah.
And after we'd watched about 30 minutes, I looked at him and I go, "You want to watch something else?" He goes, "Yes."
Yeah.
Yes. He goes, "Get to the freak offs."
Yeah. Well,
it's not that you necessarily want to see that, but you want to find out what exactly was so freaky.
Yeah. We also tried to watch that John McEnroe thing.
I didn't know there was a John McEnroe thing.
Don't even bother.
Oh, I like him,
It's
though.
the most boring thing ever.
If you do something with John McEnroe and it's boring, you're not doing it right, because there's nothing boring about John McEnroe.
Yeah. Yeah. We
In his prime.
we were about 15 minutes in and we're like,
Oh, that's sad.
this sucks.
I loved it because he Americanized tennis.
Well,
you know how we're woo-woo.
They
and
need to get to the part where John McEnroe's John McEnroe.
Yes.
There was too much lead up. I didn't need all that. Just get me to the point where John McEnroe's
right.
fun. That's all I
Get me
need.
to the point where John McEnroe is mad at everybody
That's
and
right.
yelling on the tennis court, and get me to the freak office and tell me what led up to it.
Mm-hmm. Lance Armstrong has signed on to narrate the feature documentary No Hands, The Wild Ride of the Schwinn Bicycle Company. The documentary will use what it calls cost-effective AI-driven innovation. They're going to put it in Sora. And take archival photos and footage and turn them into usable video clips. Oh, they're going to use Grok then.
You know all these. Sora,
Dude,
Grok.
they're so much fun.
You got hooked on Grok a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you can say what you want to about AI. It's great. It's going to take over the world and rule us someday. But right now, we can make funny videos.
Here's the deal. I think you're like me. It's like we know there's some bad about it, but there's also some fun to it.
Yeah.
I'm so yin-yang about it.
6'7".
Yes.
Hugh Laurie will star in the upcoming 4th season of Apple TV's global espionage thriller, Tehran. I like Hugh Laurie.
I do too. He's a good actor.
Happy Days star Don Most has signed on to appear in the independently financed TV series Right to Kill. The show follows a debt-ridden author cursed with writer's block who is offered a huge amount of money to commit a heinous crime.
So he's going by Don now, not Donnie Most.
Yeah, Don Most. How old is he?
Well, he's older than us.
Aren't most of Happy Days people are
70s.
have passed.
Yeah, and if
You
there's
got
still,
Henry Winkler, Donnie Most,
Ron Howard.
and that's it.
About it.
And that's it.
Even Joni passed.
Well, Scott Baio still.
Oh, Scott Baio. That's right.
Yeah, but but I don't really count him as Happy Days for some reason.
It was like Joni Loves Chachi.
Yeah, as more like that. Yeah. Oscar-winning Life is Beautiful star Roberto Benigni.
Oh no.
Is presenting a documentary made with the Vatican about the life of St. Peter. It's Fremantle Media is doing it. The Life of St. Peter, which will air on Italian broadcaster Rai. That's R-A-I, Rai. You're watching Rai.
Rai.
I bet
Maybe it's Ray.
I bet they say it a whole lot cooler. Presidential granddaughter and recent University of Miami golf commit Kai Trump will be a special contributor next weekend for the broadcast of the Optimum Golf Channel games. She's a heck of a golfer. Let me tell you. She is. Why you look at me like
It's
that?
not that one you were telling me about, is it? That The sexy golfer.
I said it's Trump's granddaughter, Kai
sorry.
Trump.
I'm sorry.
You have to listen to everything, Sheila, not just the parts you want to hear.
I was my ADD. I haven't been diagnosed, but except by Jason.
I think it's apparent.
Sorry.
Sex and the City's Kim Cantrell is married to. She and longtime partner Russell Thomas tied the knot Thursday in an intimate ceremony in London.
I love her, and I missed her on all that new revamped stuff that's canceled now from Sex and the City.
I still don't know what happened between all that.
Me either, but that whole cast was something special.
Yeah.
And when you don't have one of them in it, it's different.
Back when they were together, Kanye West made a big show of supporting Kim Kardashian in the wake of that scary 2016 robbery in Paris. But she says it was all an act. On this week's episode of the Kardashians,
Oh, he was, and not her, right?
Kim, what?
I thought you were saying all an act, like fake that even happened.
Kanye made a big show of supporting Kim Kardashian in the wake of that scary 2016 robbery in Paris. But she says it was all an act.
I get you now.
On this week's episode of the Kardashians, Kim says, my ex-husband had said, and you faked your robbery for a TV show. Just to think that someone would believe you, that's so close to you, that should know you, that should know how much that affected your life. It really bothered me. So Kanye thought
he's the one that started saying that it was fake.
Yeah.
And that's probably how it got out all in the media.
Right. Back in May, Kim testified under oath for 3 hours in a court trial over the jewelry robbery. The jury found guilty 8 of 10 of the gang members. Kanye.
She said they tied her up and had her at gunpoint and everything.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if it's real or fake.
Doesn't affect my life
Right.
one way or the other. So
And she's still alive, so that's good.
I mean, it's fun to talk about, but I don't care. Kimora Lee says she's a surrogate mom to the 4 kids Diddy had with Kim Porter. On the Today Show, she told Jenna Hager and guest host Scarlett Johansson, one of my friends who passed away, Kim Porter, I have all her kids, even though some of them are adults. Those 4 are 34-year-old Quincy, 27-year-old King, and 18-year-old twins, Delilah and Jesse. Of course, her support for those kids has been crucial since Diddy's been locked up. And she says she'll continue to be their main parental presence as long as he's serving his sentence. Kim passed away in 2018 when the twins were just 11. There is a new reality show, Kimora, Life in the Fab Lane, and it debuted on E! This week. The top searches in Google for 2025, Pedro Pascal, K-pop Demon Hunters, and The Hunting Wives were the top Google searches in the entertainment world. Top movie search, K-pop Demon Hunters, Sinners, the Minecraft movie, Happy Gilmore 2, and Thunderbolts. Let's see, Google, it also released its top trends in sports, music, and even Google Maps. So you can go see that on Google, but I haven't seen any of the TV shows. The Hunting Wives, The White Lotus, The Pit, The Summer I Turned Pretty, and Squid Game.
I've seen Squid Game.
I haven't seen any of that.
White Lotus, and people are telling me I need to watch Hunting Wives, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't look like some.
I haven't even seen the.
It looks like it's something like the Housewives franchise, but I don't know if I'm right about that since I haven't watched it.
Movies opening this week. You got Five Nights at Freddy's is the only one that's really opening up this week. I imagine the Zootopia 2 will still be rolling hard. Coming up next, we've got The Real Good and Ask Jason. All coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Skies will be cloudy throughout the day with highs only climbing to around 40. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:50.
We've got 34 right now, a high today of 40. So roadways
look out the weather window here. Hang on a second.
The weather window at Willow Window. What does it look like, Jason?
Wet.
It is wet.
Currently wet.
And that's the roadways too, basically.
Yeah.
It is 34.
Yeah.
I mean, higher elevations could be freezing.
I haven't heard of anything going on. I've been monitoring a little bit on the Waze app to see if there was anything going on, and doesn't look like it. So looks like we're free and clear, but no school, so we don't have to worry about school traffic, even though they probably could have made it. But whatever, Corby King.
Don't give Corby King grief.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories and we try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. The story of 88-year-old Army veteran Ed Bombas has gone viral after the heartbreaking revelation that he works 5 days a week at a local grocery store to help make ends meet. That inspired people to give Ed a boost with cash donations. Ed was clocking in full-time at a Michigan supermarket because he lost his pension. When the internet found out that he was still working, thanks to Australian influencer Samuel Weidenhofer, donations poured in to the tune of more than $1 million. He went from working at the grocery store
to a millionaire. Way to go.
The windfall is appreciated by Ed, and a total surprise, he said it came out of the clear blue. Really, truly mean that. He didn't know that they were doing it.
What a surprise.
He just got presented with, hey, buddy, we heard your story. Here's $1 million.
I love that, though.
That's crazy.
I wonder why he lost his pension.
I don't know. It's a great question. A group of dodgeball enthusiasts in England got together over the weekend to make history. 24 athletes played dodgeball for a staggering 48 hours straight, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and ending at 9 a.m. Monday, and raised money for charity along the way. The 48-hour game was played to take the Guinness World Record title of the longest marathon playing dodgeball. That was set a little over 41 hours in Vermont. So the United States had it, and now we don't. Need to get that back. Brits now have the title. Guinness World Record still has to verify things, but it looks like they got their bases covered. And thanks to all the buzz created by their around-the-clock dodgeball marathon, the record-setting athletes raised more than $8,000 for breast cancer. The breast cancer charity in England.
What is it?
It's called Cookeville.
I cannot believe that's what they call it.
That's what they call it.
But when you make things fun, people want to donate more, so I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably... That's what they call it. I didn't make it up.
No, I didn't think you made it up.
All right, I just want everybody to know that. I'm just telling you the news story
Especially how this
here.
morning has gone with me just saying anything.
Right. All right, Sheila.
Hey, you're not going to like this. And
What?
I did not do this.
Is it average Americans again?
Yes, 2 in a row. We hate it, but I'm gonna try to do my best.
As Donna says, that's no bueno.
No.
That is no
2
bueno.
days in a row.
Man.
Our least favorite topic.
Yeah. All right,
and Jason he's gotten everything right.
All
and I
right, so
hope to
far.
make it,
Let's see what happens.
I'm rooting for you.
Let's see what happens.
About 37% of Americans will never do this. What is it? because that could be anything. They're proud of who they are.
They're proud of who they are.
Proud of where they came from.
Proud of where they came from. Never leave their hometown.
Right. Never move out of it.
Okay.
Never live outside their hometown.
Wow.
37%. That's a big amount.
Well, that is. I mean, I get it. There's part of me that wished I'd never moved away.
Yeah, I get that too.
There's that part of me, but then I'm also glad that I did because I got to experience a lot of things.
I would not have been happy if I didn't. And I love Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Yeah.
But I love I'm Cookeville now.
Oh, yeah.
But I've lived outside. I've lived in Missouri, and then it makes you appreciate,
I guess, yeah.
your hometown,
It
your
really
home
does.
state more.
Because there was a time I'd be like, I'm never moving back there.
Yeah.
And then I got to a certain part of my life where I couldn't wait to get back
Yes.
here. Yeah.
So it makes you appreciate who you are a little bit more and how different things are. Question number 2. The average adult lives about 15 minutes away from this. It's not a this. It's a person.
Their parents.
Who is it? Their mom.
Their mom.
You're doing good.
All right.
Good job, Jason.
That's exciting.
Okay.
I live...
You live less than 15 minutes. Is it like even a minute?
About a minute and 45 seconds.
I love that.
Depending on how fast I can drive.
Because he's lived everywhere and then came back to mama.
Yeah, I moved as
Daddy too.
far away as possible, and then I live about 2.5 miles.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, last question. This would be for all the marbles.
Oh, this would be for the whole thing, huh?
According to one study, you're never more than 10 feet away from one of these. What is it? A lot of people are afraid of these.
They're afraid of them, and you're 10 feet away from them at all times. Is it a, give me a hint. Is it a,
I gave you a hint. People are afraid of them.
is it an, animal? Is it a bug?
Yes.
It's a bug.
Yes.
A certain type of bug.
Yes.
A spider.
Yay, Jason!
Spider.
That's awesome.
I got them all?
This is the first time. First time you've got them all right, and you've come so close. Yes, good job. Good boy, Jason.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Listen to that applause.
And some people have a spider phobia. If
Arachnophobia.
Yeah. Oh, look at you.
There was that movie. That's the only reason I know that.
That's me too. Yeah. I would have never known. That's me too.
Listen, if you want me to know something, you probably should make a movie about it.
That's right. Don't give him a book because he ain't going to read it.
And not just any movie. It needs to also be entertaining.
Not just entertaining. If it's not a comedy, he's probably not going to watch
I'm not going to watch it. If it's British, I'm not going to watch it. I can't.
Let me tell you. I came in yesterday and Tim had it on some kind of British thing.
Tim was watching British?
What? Wait, though. I said, what have you got it on? He goes, oh, it's something that came on after some movie I was watching, and I got interested on my phone. He goes, this movie is horrible.
Yeah.
It was one of those. I said, all the period pieces are always wrong when they're dressed in the elaborate costumes and stuff. It's never a good movie.
No.
To me.
No, it's not to me either.
And he's like, I don't even know why it's on.
No, I don't know why they even make those. They could make a good quality Western.
Yes. Or he said it needs to be a sports movie. He likes the sports movies.
Yeah. I know Donna hates this, but I'll be flipping through, and Varsity Blue is on right now.
You can't turn away.
And I can't turn away from Varsity Blue. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I can almost quote, I don't want your life.
It's such a great movie.
I love that.
Tim got me hooked on all the sports movies, sports documentaries.
Yeah.
There's just something about the tenacity of the spirit of the ones.
Billy
that
Bob.
survive.
10.
Varsity Blue. You can make me want to go watch it right now.
It's a great movie.
It is.
It really is.
And she's sick of it, though, right? You've made her sick of that movie.
She does. Yeah. That movie, the Fletch movies, Caddyshack, Animal House.
She probably rolls her eyes at you.
You can see her tense up. If I've got the remote and I'm flipping through and one of my movies,
yes,
she'll be like, well, let's see what she'll say before I even get to it. Well, keep going.
Yeah.
Like she's so afraid I'm going to put it on one of my movies.
Keep going.
Yeah.
And you see her.
Yeah. She got tense last night because I almost put it on Step Brothers.
She hates that too?
Well, she doesn't hate it.
It's like, I liked it at one point, but I don't want to see it 20 times.
Jacob Vincent's going to be in here in just a little bit. We'll talk some, we'll wrap up high school football because we didn't get a chance to do that with him, and talk about all the Upper Cumberland kids that have gotten scholarships to go play football at some big-time places. We'll talk to him about that. All coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Sheriff Floyd Bonner in Shelby County is calling out Mayor Lee Harris in a new open letter, saying there's been little communication about conditions at 201 Poplar and Jail East. Bonner says the mayor has known for years about problems inside the jails, but hasn't followed up on how to fix them. This comes as the jail reported 12 inmate deaths so far in 2025. Bonner also raised concerns about the mayor's push to privatize parts of the jail's budget and medical care. Metro Nashville police have identified a second suspect in the deadly shooting of 22-year-old Demario Hill last year. 24-year-old Keyshawn Woodard has been indicted and is already in custody on a separate case. Investigators say Hill was shot during a drug deal involving 3 men who took off in a pickup truck. One suspect, 23-year-old Calando Green, was arrested earlier and has been indicted on murder and robbery-related charges. I'm Brady Hopkins.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Authorities in DeKalb County are trying to piece together what led to a shooting that left a Middle Tennessee University professor dead. Deputies found 41-year-old Ashley McKenzie on December 4th on Smithville Highway, lying in the road with gunshot wounds. A loaded handgun belonging to her was next to the body. A 27-year-old Ton Stanton was also at the scene, and investigators say he cooperated. His gun was recovered from the hood of his truck. No charges have been filed yet, and the university confirmed McKenzie's death, calling her a respected and valued colleague. In the meantime, Tennessee authorities say a woman is facing charges after 2 of her children were hospitalized for eating THC gummies. Deputies in Gibson County responded November 28th to a report of 2 unresponsive children and learned they had accidentally consumed their mother's gummies. Candace Hickson was arrested for child abuse and endangerment and is being held on a $25,000 bond. Sheriff Paul Thomas reminds parents to keep THC products locked up like any other medication. I'm Brady Hopkins, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The TBI investigating a Thursday morning shooting in DeKalb County. District Attorney General Bryant Dunaway said sheriff's deputies responded to the call on Smithville Highway near Captain's Point Road. He said deputies located a deceased female in the roadway identified as 41-year-old Ashley E. McKenzie. Dunaway says there was a loaded and cocked handgun lying next to her body, according to a release. An adult male identified as 27-year-old Todd C. Stanton was also on scene. He is cooperating with investigators. No criminal charges made at this time. Dunaway said the investigation is ongoing. Tennessee Tech is taking steps to build an almost $39 million parking garage on its Cookeville campus, according to Senior Vice President for Planning and Finance, Claire Stinson. That facility would be located at the site of the current tennis courts. She said that space will be freed up as the university plans to construct a new tennis complex on the northwest side of campus. Tech's Audit and Business Committee approved both projects Thursday. Stinson said the garage would be financed through a a revenue bond that would be paid for through student tuition. The 12-court tennis complex has a price tag of $7.6 million. Construction activity in Putnam County continues at a significant pace. County Mayor Randy Porter said November had 39 permits issued for $8.4 million in construction. 27 of those for new single-family homes. In comparison, November 2024 had 30 permits for $5.6 million. Porter said the county will break 2022's record for 407 permits issued for $90.3 million. So far this year, the county has issued 400 permits for $97.5 million in construction. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Skies will be cloudy throughout the day with highs only climbing to around 40. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 707.
From Upper Cumberland reporter, it's Jacob Vinson. I was almost going to say our favorite, Jacob Vinson. Hi, Noah.
Well, you did say it, Sheila. You didn't almost say it.
I said it.
You said it out loud.
It's almost like, Noah, when are you going to get up early and come in
That's
here
like
with us?
saying that's
Good
like
luck.
saying bless your heart before you say something.
Right.
I'm not going to say it, but
Bless
Jacob's
his
our
heart.
favorite.
Don't mean any offense by this, but
yeah.
Yeah, no offense.
exactly.
with all due respect.
Yeah, with all due respect, I love that one.
Bless their heart, or no offense, but.
High school basketball has started. There's been tournaments going on. We're getting into the real season. It seems like a little sooner than normal. Am I right on that?
It started kind of the same week. We didn't have as much football going as far this year. So it's normally we're into a state championship game today or tomorrow, and we didn't even have any semifinals last week. So we've just been full basketball for the last couple of weeks, and been able to do some more games because of that. So it seems like it got here a little bit sooner, but I think that's mainly just because we don't have as much football right now.
I was looking at your at the UCR team rankings that you did. we'll do girls basketball first. Cookeville girls, number one. They're the real deal, huh?
They've had a great start to the season, and obviously making the 4A semifinals a year ago, they're going to be expected to be one of the top teams in the area this year, and they have proved that and then some already this season. They've got some big wins against Bartlett and then the Webb School out of Bell Buckle, Mount Juliet in there too, and they're going to have another chance tonight against Knox Catholic, who's always a really good D2 team, and then Lipscomb Academy on Tuesday as well. But Coach Gillis just has a great culture there with Cookeville, and they're just ready to play hard. And
is it a team where there's a standout or two, or is it a team where they just play together real well?
It's definitely the latter. I mean, I guess you could say they have a few standouts, but they've been that way for the last 3 seasons. There's really never been like a Division I player that gets all the shine and is going to the next level. They've got Charlie Roby's a really good point guard. Allie Gillis can really defend and gets out in transition. Carolee Gilbert can really score it from outside, and she can defend as well. And there's so many other players on their team as well, but those are kind of the three-headed monster you think about when you think about Cookeville. And they're now seniors, but they've been playing for the last 3 years starting for the last 3 years.
That's
so they've had a ton of
huge
experience.
benefit for Cookeville
Absolutely.
to have that experience.
They're a lot of fun to watch and have had a great start to the season, and they've got some big goals this year.
It is fun to watch when everybody's moving in that same direction, and it's more rare than you would think.
Yeah.
It seems like they can read each other's minds almost.
Well, and they have to play that way just because they're a 4A team and they don't have any size. They don't have any players that are 6 foot or above, when a lot of 4A teams sometimes have that, especially down low in the post. And they even had it a little bit last year with Macy Hudson and then Callie Reeder, who transferred in, but even they were about 5'10", so they didn't have a ton of size, but played more of your traditional post. And this year they don't really have a post player. They're all guards or combo guards and can move around and shoot the basketball and defend, and they're fun to watch.
Upperman, perennial. Where are they in your rankings?
They're at number 4 right
Number 4, okay.
3 or 4, yeah.
What's going on with the Upperman girls?
They're still really good. That's our top 5, especially early on this season, is just the girls basketball side is loaded. And I know we say that every year because it's true.
Yeah.
But the start to this year has just been really impressive for a lot of teams. They are at number 4, and the only reason they're at number 4 is because they've got 1 loss, and the 3 teams ahead of them are all undefeated. So that in their 1 loss is to Mount Juliet, who's a good 4A team. So it's not a bad loss at all, and it came in overtime. And they've got a really good opportunity tonight at Lebanon, who's a really, really good 4A team, one of the top 4A teams. They've been one of the more impressive teams that we've seen this season as well. I mean, they can defend. Gracie Butler's had a great start to the year. Taylor Delente can really shoot the basketball as well. And then they've got a couple of younger players in Cassie Crouch and TT Carson that are stepping up and making some big plays. And another team that is going to have some big goals. They're in the 3A classification, so a step down from Cookeville and 4A. And they're going to be looking at trying to get back to that state title game.
And that's the game of the week tonight.
It is,
right?
yep.
And it's boys and girls?
Girls will start at 6, boys will follow after.
All right. And you can watch that on Upper Cumberland Reporter, the main Facebook page, Upper Cumberland Reporter YouTube channel, Hub Plus on Roku, or channel 192 on cable. So you'll be able to watch that Upperman game, both of them.
I have a question. Since you grew up and you were raised in Indiana, then this area is so different with sports in general, but especially girls athletic and girls basketball.
Yeah.
What do you think it is? Is it that it's such an intense growing up and loving it, and they're practicing ever since they were young and playing?
I'm sure.
Coaching.
I think a lot of it has to do with just the Lady Volunteer program and what Pat Summitt kind of set, where you're watching Tennessee all the time, and when you're growing up, you want to be a Lady Volunteer. And so I think that probably has a lot to do with it, and there's been a couple of players from the Upper Cumberland that have gone on to do that.
And just then, that heritage there and starting, and then the parents are involved, then then the kids see it, and they just like, I want to be that.
Well, Pat Summitt didn't invent women's basketball, but she perfected women's basketball. She made women's basketball something. It wasn't even a scholarship sport when she started coaching. It sure wasn't when she was playing.
It really is unbelievable what she did for the sport.
And she did that.
And I think a lot of it too is a lot of our coaches, they've been at their schools for 15, 20
That's
years
true,
now.
too.
So it's, I mean, they've set their culture, they've set their foundation, and it works, and they win a lot of games. They don't have to change anything, and players want to go play for them because you're going to win a lot of games. You're going to go to the state tournament. You're going to go to the Glass House, as Noah and I like to say, and you're going to win some games there. So it is really impressive, especially on the girls' side, how good it's been. And obviously, we've had some really good success on the boys' side in recent years too.
And the success of girls' high school basketball. It goes all the way up to Tech. I mean, the Tech women's basketball program. You were there yesterday, calling the game on 106.1 The Eagle, and they're a newer team. You know, Coach Roseman was in here talking about what a new team that they were. She didn't know how they were going to gel.
Yeah.
They're good.
Pretty good. Yeah, it was a really impressive win yesterday. I go back to the game they played against Middle Tennessee a few weeks ago, and it was a huge win for them. Hadn't won it in a while. But I'm going up and down the roster, and I'm going, okay, I've called her game, I've called her game, I've called her game, I've called her game on both sides. I think there were 8 or 9 players from the state of Tennessee in high school that I've called games for, just doing high school games.
Incredible.
And I mean, it's the talent that's in this state, both in the Upper Cumberland and just around the state, but there's a lot around the Upper Cumberland that are going to play at Middle Tennessee, at Tennessee Tech. And it's obviously really, really fun to do because we see him as a high schooler, and then, here we go. We're watching Division I basketball, and the same players are still on the floor.
And they're still good.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really cool.
And one of the loudest you've heard Hooper Evelyn yesterday.
I've been in Mackey Arena. I've been in Assembly Hall for Big Ten basketball games. That may be one of the loudest gyms I've ever been in.
I love it.
I mean, it was
Education Day. There's about 6,000 kids.
Yeah, it was probably about 90% full in the hoop.
The loudest part was when the score was
6-7,
and they all went nuts.
And it was funny, too, because at the end of the third quarter, Cam Matthews actually chucks it up there from about half court and had a chance to hit 67 with that, made 3. It banks off and doesn't go in, but it was a close try, and then they set up a 3 for Reagan Hurst at the top of the key, which was a really good look. She doesn't knock it down, and then Larisha Cawthorn hits a 2, make it 66, and all the kids throw their hands up. And they didn't think it was going to get there, and so then she ends up getting fouled on one of the next possessions, and she just hit one of the free throws. So they got their shine, and we just turned the crowd mic on and let it go.
It was so cool. It was cool, man.
There's
it was
nothing
cool.
like that energy that's in sports. Yeah. When there's so many together, I just love
what
that.
a great thing for Tech to do too, because I mean they're making fans. There was probably some young ladies in that audience that were like, heck yeah,
I want to be that.
This is what I'm gonna do.
And they've got a fun brand of basketball that they play too.
Yeah,
and I know we talked a little bit about it, but they play so hard. I mean, they out rebounded them 59-21 yesterday.
Whoa,
oh my
30 offensive rebounds, and they don't have anybody over 6 foot.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not a super tall Division I basketball team. They just play so hard, and they're able to get to the free throw line a lot and able to knock those down. And then they've got some shooters on the outside.
They do have some great shooters.
I mean, they're
Reagan and Reagan.
Yeah.
The law firm of Reagan and Reagan are going to knock some threes down. I can tell you.
They're a tough guard. That's for sure.
Absolutely. We got Jacob Vincent here from Upper Cumberland Reporter. We'll talk a little bit about the boys basketball. Also, let's talk about college football playoffs, the championship games coming up this weekend. That's all on the way next. Stick around with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville live here in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Hey, Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Province. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee, to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 721.
We're talking boys high school basketball now. We wrapped up the girls.
We covered the ladies.
Covered that. So Jacob Vinson with Upper Cumberland Reporter is here. Let's update us on the guys and how they're going.
Yeah, it's been a fun start to this season for the guys as well. A lot of our top 5 teams on that side have already played each other. Jackson County has played Stone Memorial. Stone Memorial's played Pickett County. And those are 3 of our top 5 teams. So kind of a little bit of anarchy in terms of the top 5. But Upperman is still at number 1. Ty Cobb's still playing basketball.
The fighting Ty Cobb.
It's and they played probably their best game this season in their last game against Oakland. They scored, I think it was 93 points.
Yeah, Ty had 42 of them.
He's
my goodness.
So I love that he's just a hair petty because they were shouting overrated.
At the start of the game.
And then, so Ty Cobb dunks one, right? Or it was close to a dunk. Yeah. He got up on the rim and put it in.
He did.
And then stared them down.
Oh, yeah.
I was love
like,
it.
That's my boy.
Yes.
No, it's
I don't blame him.
Me neither.
Bit.
He's a legit 4-star recruit. Probably shouldn't chant overrated at him.
Probably not.
And this is an Oakland team. I think they had 1 win, maybe 2 wins coming into the game. It's not like they were undefeated or anything.
Right.
And I think what it was the JV kids who were just sitting down on the floor and watching the game. And not the best decision.
The look of shame on their faces was the best.
They were trying to get to him, and it just made him better.
It just made him better, yeah.
It's never a good idea to give him more motivation to be better.
Yeah.
He's already really good.
He's really good.
You're going to have a tough time slowing him down, so you're just going to make it harder on yourself.
So you really think he's a 4-star recruit?
He is a 4-star.
Oh, he is?
No, he is a 4-star recruit.
Really?
You go on 247 Sports, he is a 4-star recruit. He's the second highest ever rated recruit going to Liberty. He's a legit 4-star.
Wow.
Yeah.
And a good kid.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Good kid.
But I just that's Is that the highest rated basketball player to come out of the Upper Cumberland? I know we haven't had a 5-star. Surely we haven't. We'd know about that guy.
To say off the top of my head, I think maybe a long time ago, but
yeah,
I don't know how long they've been doing the stars.
Well, I don't either. Yeah, we may have had a blue chipper. That's what they called it back then. Yeah,
exactly. But no, he's definitely up there with the tops of them, especially on the boys side. I know Grant Slatton went to Ole Miss a few years ago, now at Tech, obviously. Yeah. So it's I mean, Grant Strong was really good. Tyreek Key was really good. But we've had some good boys players. He's definitely up there with the cream of the crop for sure.
Overrate that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, you guys. Noah needs to get a button that you just press it so he doesn't have to say Ty Cobb so much.
That's a good idea.
Just have the Ty Cobb button. You just,
preset.
Another basket by Ty Cobb.
It can have its different inflections.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can have several
depending
buttons
on what happens in the game.
I bet engineer Mike at the station could hook y'all up with some of these buttons.
Yeah.
Just get a hotkey on the mixer.
That's right. So obviously Upperman's good. Ty Cobb's good. Who's the rest? Where's Cookeville at this year?
So right now we've got them at number 5, and they've got a couple of opportunities in these next couple of games to move up on the list. That's on the boys' side. It's very fluid. Upperman is our number 1 team, and then after that, it's kind of a fight for number 2 right now.
Okay.
Right now we have Stone Memorial or Jackson County at 2, Stone Memorial at 3, and then Pickett County at 4, and then Cookeville's at 5. And really the only reason for that is the 2 through 3 teams have played each other, and we have head-to-head matchups, so we just kind of based it off of that. And then Cookeville is number 5. They're 3-1 to start the year, a loss against a very good Brentwood team, but a pretty big loss in that game, and then have been able to win all their other games. Had a good win against Oak Ridge, beat Stewart's Creek in comeback fashion in their last game. But they play Knox Catholic tonight. Knox Catholic's undefeated, very good Division II team. They've got a good amount of size, so this will be a really good opportunity for them to move up on this list. And then we get Pickett County and Stone Memorial coming up on Tuesday next week, a rematch of a game that went to overtime last week. This Pickett County team, we talk about fun basketball teams to watch, and you talked about me being from Indiana. This is a fun team to watch, and it's being in that small gym in Byrdstown. It reminds you of a small gym in Indiana where the town shuts down. They go out and watch them.
It's like real life Hoosiers.
Yeah, it is, and they're very young. A lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen getting playing time. They don't look like a 1A basketball team. They've got 3 players at 6'5" or above, and then their guards are both 6'2" and 6'1".
That's hard to imagine in high school,
especially in Byrdstown.
Yeah, that's
great. So and the way they play, just get after you defensively.
Yeah.
They can shoot the basketball, and then obviously they've got the size inside. They move the basketball really, really well, very unselfish, and play for each other. And so keep your eye on those Bobcats coming up this season. And then obviously Stone Memorial and Jackson County. Jackson County making the 2A state tournament last year, now down in 1A. They're one of the favorites there. And Stone Memorial is a fun team to watch as well. They got a lot of size. They've got some guys that can shoot it on the outside, and they're playing about 10, 11 guys right now. And obviously that'll shorten up. Yeah, that'll shorten up a little bit, but they've got the depth to do that, and so they'll be an interesting team to watch out for as well.
Fresh legs means a lot in high school basketball.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially when you're playing in that 3A classification. They can run up and down, and they're really long, so they're hard to run your offense against because they just stick their arms out. They can get deflections and steals just like that. So it's they're also another fun team to watch.
We're going to have a great high school basketball season. College football season, getting into the championship games. We were talking earlier, Duke has an opportunity to do something really funny. And I know there's a few things, I know they have to win, and there's a few other things that have to happen, but there is a chance that Duke makes the college football playoffs and Alabama, Vanderbilt, none of those do.
Yeah, it's
that sounds crazy, which means how can that happen?
Well, it's if they win the ACC.
It's the highest rated conference champion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
well, they're unranked.
Not going to be one of the highest rated.
No. They're unranked.
Yeah. No, they're not a good football team.
Not at all. That's why it would be one of the funniest things ever.
I mean, you're obviously you're going to have your group of 5 in there as well, and the group of 5 might be a better team than Duke.
Absolutely.
When it comes down to it. So it would be really fun.
Yeah.
Especially if it's Alabama and Vanderbilt that get beat out by.
My dark horse in all this is UNLV.
Yeah.
I think they're playing fun football. I don't care what you think about Dan Mullen. He's a hell of a football coach, and he's got UNLV playing.
Knows how to win.
He knows how to win.
Yep.
And so I'm kind of rooting for UNLV a little bit this week, and I'm rooting for your Hoosiers.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm excited. It's funny because there is 0 point to play this football game.
0.
I mean, and I hadn't really
championships. No need,
and especially this one. It's 1 and 2.
Here's what I've decided. See if you agree with me. Instead of having conference championships, because I've been thinking about Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were talking, well, we want to play a 13th game. Well, bro, you can't. It's over. But what if there was wild card games instead of conference championships? Just like in the NFL.
Just kind of boost the resume type of thing? Or?
Well, no, like if you're on the bubble of getting in.
So if you're like the 3 or the 4 seed in the conference.
Right. Then you can have these wild card games. And then that decides who fills in the final 4 or 5.
I don't hate that.
I like that.
I think the teams would like that.
I think the teams would like that.
Yeah.
And I think TV would like that.
Yeah.
Think how that's a lot of TV money there to have the wild card playoff games instead of conference championships.
Well, and that's what stinks with Indiana and Ohio State is one of those teams is going to lose their undefeated season for a game that doesn't matter because they're going to be in the top 4 in the college football playoff unless somebody gets blown out or whatever.
Right.
But I don't see that happening.
I don't either.
Side. So it is kind of a pointless game, but.
Well, Georgia and Alabama is a pointless game.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that could happen is if Alabama beats Georgia, they're in.
Right.
If they don't, they're probably not. I mean, so that it matters to Alabama.
At least.
But to Georgia, it doesn't matter.
No.
I don't know.
Especially for these Power 5 conferences, there's not a ton riding on them other than the ACC. Obviously, there's a lot riding on them.
Hey, we're can you hang out for a little while? I want to talk about the National Signing Day.
Yeah.
And the kids from around here where they're going because they have there's some big time football players going to some.
We're so proud of.
And they're going to some big time programs. Yes. I mean, it's really cool. So, are you cool to hang out for a while? Okay, it's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Tech women's basketball team beat Samford yesterday 82-60. The Golden Eagles out-rebounded the Bulldogs 59-21 and hauled in 30 offensive rebounds. LaRisha Cawthorn and Reagan Grimes both recorded double-doubles in the win. The Golden Eagles are 6-2 and undefeated at home so far this season. James Madison football is set to hire former Florida head coach Billy Napier to take over for Bob Chesney, who is leaving for UCLA. Chesney will coach his final game for the Dukes against Troy in the Sun Belt title game on Friday. Napier formerly coached in the Sun Belt for Louisiana, where he went 40-12. An official announcement is expected on Saturday. The Nashville Predators beat the Florida Panthers 2-1 in overtime last night. Steven Stamkos scored the winner with 57 seconds to play in overtime. The Predators have won 2 in a row and are now 10-13-4. Join us for 3 high school basketball games tonight. On UCR 3, Cookeville hosts Knox Catholic. Pickett County travels to Oakland on UCR 2, and the high school basketball game of the week features Upperman at Lebanon. The girls start at 6 with the boys to follow. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34.
We're talking sports with Upper Cumberland reporters Jacob Benson, and we're so proud of the young talent, the high school talent in this area, and some of them have signed to some nice schools.
Yeah, Bronston Chaffin to Appy State. That's a heck of a program.
Yeah.
I'm glad he switched. I didn't like him going to Georgia State as a Tennessee fan, not just against them, period.
I think he had that same thought as well. So he makes the change, and it was kind of just a couple of weeks ago, towards the end of the high school season for him at least, and decided to decommit from Georgia State and go see what's going on at App State. And
well, it's a whole lot better campus. I mean, if you're just looking at campus,
right,
pick Appalachia State.
Yeah.
If you're looking at storied football, pick Appalachia State.
Yeah, no, it's
everything. I mean, as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Well, of course he switched. Who wouldn't?"
Yeah, no, that'd be. I mean, obviously, you mentioned the campus. You see social media all the time.
Oh my
just
God,
the pictures, especially in the fall.
It may be one of the most beautiful campuses I've ever seen.
And the football stadium is awesome looking. I mean, all their stadiums are, but the football stadium's great.
Have you seen their baseball?
Yeah, baseball stadiums.
I mean, you might even forget there's a baseball game going on.
Right.
It's that
You're
it's
just
that
looking
beautiful.
at the view behind it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen their
Google
baseball.
image it. It's unreal. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's that was a really big signing. Speaking of stars, he was a 3-star football recruit. And then Austin Hone from Cookeville was another one. He's signed to play Cincinnati, another 3-star recruit.
That's a Big 12 program.
Yep.
I mean, that is.
And he had been committed to them for a while, really this whole season. So he's going to be playing on that offensive line. He was playing left tackle this season for the Cavaliers, and was a really good player on that side. So we've got a couple of big time football recruits.
It's going to be fun.
Signed on the early signing period, so it was pretty cool for sure.
That'll give you a great reason to watch Appalachia State and Cincinnati, to root for our Upper Cumberland. And they weren't the only ones.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a lot of other guys, especially smaller schools that have been kind of signing in the last few weeks as well, which our main man in Goose, who congrats to him. He just had his baby Maverick. So he's normally the one that's out doing those signings. We've gotten some help from some other guys helping us out. So there haven't been
kid Maverick. That's
right.
awesome.
So there's 2 Mavericks now in the UCR family.
Wow.
Of course, we have Maverick at home as well. So
so he stole it from you? I mean,
no, they checked to make sure that it was okay first.
Oh, that's nice though.
It's spelled differently.
Oh, okay.
He's Goose.
Right.
So they got to have Maverick.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now our Maverick isn't based off the movie, but his Maverick is.
Okay.
But
it's a good name, though.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
I mean, surely it's not based on the old car. What?
No, I think.
You don't know?
No, she just liked it.
Okay.
She just liked it.
And you just said,
a tough,
okay,
strong
okay,
name.
baby.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But so that's what a lot of we would have more signings, but he's a little preoccupied right now. So.
Well, it's been real interesting to watch because, again, growing up here, I remember I had a buddy who got recruited to MTSU, and that was a big deal then.
Yeah.
But there's not been a ton of football players that have gone on to big Division I schools.
Yeah, and it's been in recent years too. I mean, Clayton Harris, he kind of started at Memphis, and now he's at Tennessee Tech as well. There's actually quite a few Cookeville and Upperman kids at Tennessee Tech. It's funny walking on the sideline. Oh, there's Branson Turnbow, there's Mason Taylor, there's Thomas Johnson, there's Clayton Harris. There's so many of these Upper Cumberland kids that are staying in home and staying in Cookeville and getting to play a little bit as well. Mason Taylor, Thomas Johnson getting some playing time this season.
I was going to give y'all some credit too, though, because I think with it streaming and y'all doing such a great job with rankings and just you take it so seriously,
highlighting the players and teams.
Yes, and people watch that, and it's more accessible now. And Upper Cumberland
a lot more exposure than
Yes.
these kids have had because of Upper Cumberland Report.
Yeah, and we've gotten that a little bit, especially from like Johnson University and the girls basketball or the women's basketball program there. They recruit the heck out of the Upper Cumberland kids there, and they pull in a lot of talent. And said they watch our games on UCR and able to see some of the games and see some of the talent that we've got.
I love it.
Who's I'm having a brain moment. I can't think of his name. Colton plays for Upperman.
Johnson.
Okay. It seems like he's gotten a lot of offers. He's not a senior.
No, he's a junior.
Oh,
he's still got another year.
So he got an offer from NC State.
Yeah, no, he's gonna have his pick of
You think so?
where he wants to go. I mean,
Really?
he's been visiting Big Ten programs. He's been visiting a lot of different places. He was at Indiana this season. He was at Purdue this season. And you said it too. I mean, he's got offers from
everywhere,
almost everywhere. And so
I don't remember ever seeing that.
Yeah, no, and I think he's going to have his pick, especially coming up next season. He's playing basketball right now too. He's having a great basketball season.
Mm-hmm.
So that can always help. And just, hey, this kid's an athlete. Look at that.
Yeah.
So we're talking about 4-star Ty Cobb. I would guess you're probably going to see 4 stars next to his name.
Wow, for football or basketball?
For football. Probably at that tight end spot, and he's a really good linebacker too. But he just brings so much in that tight end spot. He's 6'4", 235.
Wow.
Has great hands, can run good routes. He can block, obviously. Very physical. So he's been really impressive. And obviously that was kind of the matchup nightmare. You got Bronston Chaffin at quarterback. You got Colton Johnson at tight end. And then you got all these other pieces.
Right.
Carmine Phillips was really good. Elijah Fitz was really good. And so that's
my boy number 11 that I never can remember.
Block.
Gunner Block. That's my boy.
Yeah. He was really good this year as well. So, but no, Colton Johnson is definitely, he's going to end up being one of the top football recruits that we've had in the Upper Cumberland.
That is
How exciting.
I think it's unreal.
Yeah.
I mean, again, growing up here, this just didn't happen. I mean, yeah, we played football, we played basketball. Nobody
knew anything.
Nobody, I mean,
that's not from this area.
The biggest recruit up until right now would probably be Watson Brown.
Yeah, that's a pretty big recruit too.
But that was a long time. But it was a long time ago.
You're right. That was a long time ago. That Watson, and of course, then he went to go play at Vandy.
Yeah.
Well, it was either Alabama or Vandy's.
Well, I guess Vandy would be the one.
Justin actually told a really good story about that on the broadcast. He was saying how he decided initially to go play for Bear Bryant down at Alabama, and then he wanted to go to Vandy, and his dad actually made him drive down to Tuscaloosa and tell Bear Bryant in person that he was not going to go to Alabama, and ended up going to Vandy.
Wow.
And then ends up beating Alabama, and was the last quarterback before Diego Pavia to do that for Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
So it was he's pretty
That's
cool
a cool story.
Yeah.
It is a cool story, yeah. Brought up Diego. Let's talk a little bit about the Heisman. I know your boy Mendoza is probably I think probably will win it.
Hope so.
The Sayin kid from Ohio State would be. It's going to be either one of those two.
Yeah.
That being said, and I don't like the kid, but Diego Pavia deserves to go to New York, don't you think?
Hey, as long as he doesn't win it, that's fine.
I don't think he will, but he deserves to be there.
Yeah.
There has not been a player changed a football team more than Diego Pavia.
Yeah, and that's coming from a Tennessee fan. So it's,
oh yeah. Well, I mean, they beat Tennessee because of Diego Pavia.
Yeah.
And if Diego Pavia
and Tim Banks too.
and Tim Banks, well, he just can't figure out how to stop a running quarterback. Like ever.
Yeah.
Like ever.
No, like ever. I mean, it's really it's like oh no, a running quarterback, and Tim Banks is up there going,
what do we do?
I didn't know he could run.
He's on YouTube. Okay, how do I stop a running?
He's never ready for that, is he?
Never. But
you would think he would learn, hey, they can run too.
But they would not have beaten Tennessee probably a lot of the games that they won, obviously, without Diego Pavia.
Yeah.
It could have been anybody else, and they would be looking at a 6-6 season.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you're probably right.
So I think he made the most difference in a team.
Yeah, you talk about most valuable player.
Yeah.
That's definitely, you got to point to him in that spot. So it's he's definitely earned that this year.
Mm-hmm.
It seems Jacob's holding back on that. I don't think he likes him that well.
No, I'm not his biggest fan.
No. But I mean, he's good.
I love it that he's always so. I'm not his biggest fan.
Well, he has a lot of, and I'm going to say this: he's got a lot of similarities to Mahomes, including a ridiculous little brother. You know, I mean, it's almost the same.
Yeah, he got arrested for the second time this season.
Second time this season, and I get partying when your boy wins. I get it. I've been there. Not to the arrest me level, though.
Yeah, right. Like
I've been escorted out of some places, but never arrested.
Not taking it over
You've
that.
had some good friends that have gone, hey,
you brought
man,
it up to
you
the
need
line,
to calm
but
down.
not taking it over.
That's right. Yeah, his little brother needs a buddy.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey.
Yeah, the hey guy.
We can get up to this line. Don't go over it.
But it's good. Indiana and Ohio State play this, and do you think that will decide the Heisman? The winner gets the Heisman.
Is the Heisman technically a regular season award, or do they factor in these?
I think they just BS it to pick whoever they want.
I think
so. My guess is going to go to Ohio State's quarterback.
I think this probably decides it.
Yeah,
and I think that's fair too.
And if Notre Dame had somebody in there, they would win it. But
they've been making a case for their running back in Jeremiah Love, who is
he's
a good running back,
yeah.
but normally a quarterback, which Ashton Genty should have won it last year.
Well, it's normally a quarterback unless it's a Tennessee quarterback, and then they give it to the first defensive person ever.
Or it's Travis Hunter, who's really not even that good on either side of the ball.
Yeah.
But, hey, he plays both sides, so gotta give him the Heisman.
Well, we are a bitter football bunch, and you shouldn't be, dude. You're having the season of a lifetime.
Hey, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is uncharted territories for us.
Yeah.
It's funny looking back. It's the losing, not now actually. Northwestern is the losingest college football program. They passed us this year, but it was the losingest college football program in the nation until these last two seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, we've never, ever done anything like this. The last time we won the Big Ten was 1967. I actually have a shirt for it. So that we have that chance this week, which is
Well, I'm rooting for you. I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I think
it feels different from last year too, because last year you get in those big games and kind of lay an egg. This year we've won those big games, beat Iowa, beat Oregon on the road.
Well, it's just been an upside down world in college football. We live in a world where Indiana and Vandy are both good at football at the same time,
and have Heisman candidates.
It sounds so crazy.
What in the world?
Now we've had that before. Antoine Randall,
That's
obviously,
right.
but. About it.
Yeah.
There hadn't been a whole lot other than that.
Let's see here. You want to talk a little bit about all the coaches? You want to talk about Lane Kiffin and him not really even having a dog and all this other stuff coming out?
How about Billy Napier?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently he's going to JMU now.
Mm-hmm.
JMU goes from Kurt Signetti to Bob Chesney, who's going to UCLA now.
Yeah.
And now they got to settle for Billy Napier, who's just at Florida and coming there. So
hey, Billy might do good there.
He was at Louisiana in the Sun Belt
Belt
Billy, and it was really good there. He was 40-12
in
his short time there, and was in 4 conference title games. So it's maybe. And JMU's been obviously really good when Signetti was there, and then Chesney took over. So it might be a better fit.
Can you believe this Penn State debacle?
They can't get anybody.
And all their players left.
Lindenwood.
They play Tech. Lindenwood and Penn State have the same ranking on Rivals. Lindenwood.
Yeah, that's not great.
Lindenwood.
And they're running out of time.
Yeah.
Because
they already missed National Signing Day.
Well, and the transfer portal is about to open up.
Yeah.
So they kind of need to get somebody in there with a little bit of name recognition. And even if it's your interim coach, it seems like they like him, but you got to do it. Like, you got to get it done. And so I'm not sure what the deal is with – I mean, they've got money. I don't know.
I don't know either.
You can't pull –
I think if you're a coach and you look at what James Franklin did at Penn State and then watch how they fired him, you'd be like, why would I want to coach there?
That's true.
You know, they did him dirty. They did him dirty.
You made the college football playoff last year. You're the number 2 team coming into this season. And then 2 losses and you're gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an overtime loss to Oregon.
Yeah.
If they win that game, who knows?
Who knows
what happens? But then obviously the UCLA loss was not a good one.
No.
That kind of, that one's hard to overlook. But yeah, it was a whirlwind of a season for him. And now he's going to Virginia Tech, so he's already got a good job.
And that's going to be a great job, great fit for him. Best new coach hire in this coaching carousel so far, I think, is Alex Golish at Auburn.
Yeah.
That's going to be a dangerous school here real soon.
Yeah. That's we were kind of talking about that. If Heupel ever leaves for Oklahoma or whatever, but got to go get Golish from South Florida. And now, well, he's in the SEC already.
Well,
so.
We got more money than Auburn.
That's true. Yeah, you could always take him away.
We can pluck from Auburn. I'm all right with him being there.
Yeah. Plus
that's going to make the Iron Bowl that much better too.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's always a fun game to watch. And Alex Golish is just going to dominate, I think.
That's right.
At Auburn. I think it's going to be really good.
It's been an interesting carousel this
year. It really has been one of the most fun And then
the whole debacle with Kiffin was
the whole Kiffin thing. You guys got to go read the Kiffin texts. Whoa.
Yeah, it's
bad.
It's
Ole Miss is a woman scorned, and they are letting everything out. They are. It's bad.
That sounds like how we would be as UT fans.
Well, we did. So we set everything on fire.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Ole Miss had a little bit of a warning that it might be happening. We just woke up one day and he's like, "See ya."
Yeah.
He left us in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So we had to burn some stuff. They were prepared. Ole Miss was prepared, and they're like, you know what? We're releasing all. We're here. You go. Here's everything about Lane Kiffin. It's been wonderful to watch.
I can't imagine leaving. That's their best season they've ever had.
Ever.
I mean, and then leaving it to. I understand you want to go take the LSU job, and you're going to get paid an incredible amount of money, but they've got a chance to win a game or two in the college football playoff. So
and Lane put it in his contract at LSU that if Ole Miss wins, he still gets $1 million, but LSU's going to pay it.
So he gets the bonus.
He still gets the bonus. I mean,
That's brilliant.
He just he took LSU's money. He just took the money and their NIL.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know he did that.
He's about to go out and buy the best team that he can put together in the transfer.
I'm really interested to see how many Ole Miss players go to LSU.
Me too.
Really.
I think several of them.
I do too. I think several of them will too. Yeah. Anyway, well, Jacob, we've talked a lot about sports today.
It's all right.
This has been so much fun. Thank you, Sheila.
Well, I've enjoyed it too.
Okay.
I don't know as much as they do. I know my team, and that's it. But I love hearing it. I do love the whole.
Our team sucks again.
My dad chiming in on the Heisman.
Yeah.
Anthony Thompson from Indiana as well, running back.
Well, I'm sure your dad's real nice, but that's not going to happen.
No. He was a Heisman.
Oh, he was.
Yes.
Okay. Back in the day.
Yeah. Because I mentioned Antoine Randall Anthony.
When was that? I don't remember that.
He was a finalist. He didn't win it. He was a finalist.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Tennessee fan. That's all we get as finalists, no matter how good we are.
Yes.
The
best ever.
A generational quarterback. Charles Woodson's better. No, he's not. Don't even get me started on that. That's Chris Fowler's fault at ESPN.
Yeah.
That's Chris Fowler's fault. It sure is. I blame Chris Fowler. I don't like him to this day because of it. Anyway, Jacob, thanks for being here.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Skies will be cloudy throughout the day with highs only climbing to around 40. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:53.
I love how excited you get every Friday when Jacob comes in,
Well, it's fun. It's fun talking ball.
And Casey Fox sometimes comes in with us too,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping to get him
We
back
get him
in
here
here
through basketball
Yeah,
season. Of
we
course,
do.
Had a women's home game yesterday, but the men, they don't play at home again until December 13th.
That's been a while.
Yeah, they're on I think it's a 5-game road stretch.
That's a lot of
and
traveling.
I think they play West Georgia next, maybe. But they won't be back at the hoop until December the 13th. But yeah, it's always fun talking
And this is
Sports
a
with
fun
Jacob.
time of year too, though. With
It is.
signing and seeing where they're going, and
Yeah. It's been interesting, and college football is the best drama on television.
And that's part of the fun that I have, because it's like a soap opera.
Yeah.
Especially with Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
So what is it about this dog? They thought he acted like it was his.
So we all thought, the whole college football world, Ole Miss fans, thought that Lane Kiffin had a dog named Juice.
Yeah.
Juice didn't live with Lane Kiffin. He lived in a kennel. And he had his own Twitter account that Lane Kiffin would
created, and
then he would go get the dog and be like, "Look at my dog," and then take the dog back. And then when he went to LSU, he left the dog.
Oh.
He left the dog.
What?
Juice, the dog, is, well, I mean, he probably doesn't care, because it was just a guy who would come pick him up and take him for a walk every now and then to pick up chicks, I'm sure. Because all those texts are coming out now too.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
But the dog thing, I didn't realize it was just in a kennel.
Yeah.
Then it's like it was a whole personality.
Right.
Look, if you leave a dog, how bad a boy are you?
I know.
Come on.
And what's been so terrible, well, it's been terrible, but what makes it even worse is that they did that ESPN 30 for 30 thing about how Lane Kiffin has changed.
Yes.
And this and that, and this and that, and this and that. And, oh, it's a new Lane Kiffin, blah, blah, blah. Same old Lane Kiffin.
But everybody bought into that.
Sure, well, they wanted
especially,
to.
Yes, especially if that's your coach, you're going to buy into that.
Sure.
I
bought
would.
it. I bought into it. I was like, well, good for Lane.
And I'm not going to be stupid and say he's not a good coach.
Oh, he's a great coach.
It's hard for me to say that, because I still have that bitterness from when he was a coach at UT.
Did you see any of the SEC shorts about it?
Uh-uh.
Funny. If you're not getting on and watching SEC shorts, you should. They do a great job. I mean, a great job. And what they've been doing about it is just really, really funny. They've been doing good stuff. Today is National Blue Jeans Day.
Well, that should be every day.
So it's
for
it's
a lot
Sydney
of
Sweeney Day is what I want to say.
all that mishap too. What you know what I say? I don't like drama, but I'm thinking I kind of do sometimes.
Hey, here's the thing.
I don't want to be in the middle of it and involved.
Right.
But as far as watching things play out,
Yes.
I will be a watcher.
Right. I like that.
Yes. Yes.
I don't want my personal drama.
No.
I don't want drama around me.
I don't like that.
But I like watching somebody else's drama, especially in the football. That's fun. I don't like watching somebody's drama if they're actually going through something.
Yes.
But football drama,
it's fun.
that's fun.
It's like a soap opera. Well, like wrestling and football drama, it's soap opera for men.
It is.
That sounds sexist, because I like watching the football drama as well, but it really is y'all's soap opera.
It is. Yeah. It's something we can be interested in that
Yes.
doesn't really mean anything.
Right. And it's a stress reliever. You don't
Oh, yeah.
you forget about your drama, because look at this.
Oh, yeah.
This is blowing up.
Yeah. And then no matter how bad your team is, you can always find a team that's got it worse.
Yeah.
We lost to Vanderbilt, but poor Ole Miss.
Yes. Look at what's
Ooh.
happening to them.
Oh, we lost to Vanderbilt, but damn, Penn State. So you always got somebody you be like, oh, well, at least we're not them. We lost to Vanderbilt, but at least we're not Florida State. I mean,
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's always somebody got a little bit worse that you can.
I think that's why football is my favorite sport, because it's I'm into the pomp and circumstance, because I love that.
Yeah. Well, college basketball is a real close number 2, especially once it gets on into March and March Madness and all that. There's not a better tournament.
You love March Madness.
There's not a better tournament in sports.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a really good time. Hope everybody has a great weekend. There's lots of things to do Christmas-wise. A bunch of parades going on this weekend. They start tonight in Baxter. It's you can go to the Baxter Christmas Parade tonight. Monterey's tomorrow at 6:30, and a bunch of others. And then on Sunday, it's the Christmas tree lighting at Dogwood Park.
6 o'clock on that.
That starts at 6 o'clock. So there's a lot of Christmas stuff that you can get out and do and be a part of. So I hope that you do, and hope you have a great weekend. It's not supposed to be terrible weather. I think Anthony said partly cloudy and mid-40s for a high.
Right.
So
And then
still need a jacket.
Jordan Pupils from McMinnville. She is the tourism and marketing director for the chamber, and she's going to be in on Monday with us. So.
That sounds great. You guys Have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday morning. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here at the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. See ya. Bye.
Bye.